Hey there and welcome. We have a short 15-minute workout. I'm Allison Tibbs, and this workout is working your arms, your core, and a little bit of cardio. All you need are a pair of dumbbells and a mat and yourself. So let's just go ahead and roll those shoulders back, make arm circles. So today's workout, we have 4 moves per block, 3 blocks. We do it all one time through. There's going to be a 60-second rest in between each block to get yourself going. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells to get ourselves started. The first thing you have up is a curl to press. It looks like this. You're going to curl and then press and bring it back down. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Curl it up. Press tall. Now, as you're doing this, root those feet into the ground like you're a tree, then press up to the sky. Your palms are facing each other the entire time. That's it. Exhale as you curl and press. Inhale as you bring it down. Now, this is your first time working with me. Welcome. I like to have fun in these short and sweet workouts. But I also want to make sure that we hit some big muscle groups, get that heart rate up, because in 15 minutes, we can do a lot. We can't do it all, but we can do a lot. We have 5 more seconds before we go into our first core move. And time, go ahead, take it down. Keep 1 dumbbell in your hand, please. You're going to go ahead and lay onto your back. You're going to have your feet up to the sky and your hands holding the dumbbell right in front of you. All you're going to do is lift to reach towards the tops of your toes and bring it back. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you bring it up. Inhale down. Now we are working the core. And if I could have it my way, which I do, I like to work the core every single day in some capability, some capacity. Because your core doesn't take a day off. When you walk, your core is helping your arms and your legs to move together. When you sit, your core is helping you to sit up tall. Everything we do in our body typically uses the core, so why not make sure it's nice and strong? We have 5 more seconds here. You're almost there. Keep pushing. And rest. Nice work. Go ahead and flip it down. Actually, just put your dumbbell down. We're going to do a switch kick, one of my favorites. All you'll do is grab one leg. We're going to drop the other. And you're just going to switch your legs left and right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now I have my head off the mat. But if that's too much, then drop your head down. Just focus on switching those legs and point those toes and make this move look as pretty as possible. Speaking of pretty, I'm wearing this new bright pink outfit. I don't wear a lot of bright colors, but this one was just too cute not to. So here we are. Keep switching. Every time that you switch those legs, exhale. I like to catch my calf and then push it away. Legs are straight, back is pressed into the mat, core is working overtime here. Give about 7 seconds before we get up and do some cardio. Are you ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Go ahead and roll yourself up. Ooh. All right, we have top squats, drop squats, whatever you want to call them. You're going to start with your feet together. You're going to open up, drop, tap the ground, come back together, then switch sides. We're here for 45 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Here's the thing. If this is too much for you, watch this. Step out, tap, step back together. Step out, tap, and back together. You control the speed. You control the energy. But just keep going. The cardio portion of this workout is important because we only have 3 opportunities to get our heart rates up. And when our heart rates are up, it helps us to feel more powerful in our lifting portion. So don't ease up here. Pick up the pace. 10 seconds, push yourself. Come on. The name of the game is commit to yourself. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Nice work. Nice work. All right, get some water. Shake some things out. Do what you need to do. We're going to go into block number 2 in about 45 seconds. We're not in a rush. We work really hard. Then we take a moment to rest and catch our breath. So that way, when we get to block 2, you are ready with some energy. So big inhales in, big exhales out. Those drop squats that made my ponytail come out. All good, all good, all good. All right, so what's up next, you might be wondering. We got a reverse fly to row. Let me show you what that looks like. Hinge those hips back, course, the belly button. You're going to open up to about shoulder height, take it down, then row those elbows back, okay? That's our first move. Then we'll do a plank. We'll do some mountain climbers. We'll do some jumping jacks. But for now, let's get ready for that reverse fly to row. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Open up. Bring it together. Elbows back. Center. There's a slight bend in your elbow, and that elbow drives back to that corner, tall corner behind you. Your feet are about hip distance. I want you to be long in your spine from your tailbone to the top of your head. Think about creating a nice long line. Belly button, bring it up to your spine as well. So that core is engaged. And you might be feeling your hamstrings and your glutes and your low back start to fire up a little bit. Good. Give me 3 more seconds before you go down to a plank. And time. Nice work. I'm already starting to sweat. As I say, glisten, sparkle, whatever you want to call it. Listen, going to a plank on our elbows, okay? You can be on your toes, on your knees. You pick your poison. Let's lift in 3, 2, 1, up. Hold. Now, as you're holding, if this is too much, you can drop to your knees. That's totally fine. But what I don't want is I don't want those hips sagging. So make sure if you're on your knees or your toes that the hips are lifted. I want you to push those heels away from you. I want you to pull the top of your head away from your shoulders. Take up space. Try to get nice and long throughout this whole thing. Even if you're on your knees, still try to get long. And breathe. Belly buttons to spine. Drive your forearms, drive your toes, your knees, whatever is touching the ground, drive it into the ground. If you start shaking, good. You got 3 more seconds. Come on, hold it. Fine. Nice work, nice work, nice work. All right, we're going to go into some mountain climbers. Not everyone's favorite, but very effective. This is our core cardio portion. A mountain climber looks like this. You're in a high plank. You drive the knees up. All right, get in position, high plank. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Get those knees up. Push. Keep going. Now here's the thing. If that's too much for you, you can stand up, arms up, and you bring your knees up. All right, either one works. Mountain climbers or high knees. Figure it out. Do what works best for you, but keep going. We're only doing each move once. All right? If you take a live class with me, then you might do it a lot longer. But these short 15-minute workouts, there's a nice little smidge. Push, drive. You have 10 seconds left. Come on, push. Commit to yourself. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Ooh. Check it out. Roll out those wrists. Jumping jacks up next. Okay, jumping jacks. We've been doing these since we're in grade school. All right, so just give me your best jumping jack in 3, 2, 1. That was very assumptive of me to say that everyone knows how to do a jumping jack. So let me make sure you know how. Light on your toes. The arms and the feet move at the same time. If that's too much, give me a tap. All right. The visual that I always get when I do jumping jacks is, you know, those like wine bottle openers, and the arms like move up and down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Move those arms and feet at the same time. Push yourself. You got 3 more seconds. Time. Nice work. Get that sweat, that sparkle off. We got 1 more block left. 10 minutes in. We're about 10 minutes in. We're already feeling it. 1 more block, 4 more moves. We got some time. You have 45 seconds. We do a lateral raise. Looks like this. Woo! Catch your breath. Breathe. Inhale. And then catch your breath. Exhale. All right. That's a lateral raise. We have bent hollow rocking. You'll be on your back. It looks like this. You'll be on your back. Your knees will be bent. Your arms will be out. We're just going to rock back and forth. And then we got bicycles. Oldie but a goodie. 45 seconds. Then we're going to stand up and do some skaters. Looks like this. And then we'll be done. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Grab your confidence. and your willpower. So we got lateral raises, hands by your side, feet nice rooted in. 3, 2, 1. Lift those arms up, no higher than shoulder height, and bring it down. Soft bend in the elbow. You're not shrugging your shoulders, you're keeping your shoulders down your back. And you're breathing. Exhale up, inhale down. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am a fan of this bright pink situation. I typically wear black, it's my favorite. Or, here's a little secret, I love to wear the colors that you can find on a charcuterie board. So the colors of olives and apricots and salami and cheeses all look really great on my skin tone. Last one here, take a rest. So the next time you have a charcuterie board, think of me, because I'm probably wearing something that looks similar to a color on that board. We've been all rocking. Get down onto your mat. Knees bent, feet flexed, arms out. We rock and roll in 3, 2, 1. So yes, if you've never worked out with me, we work out. We're efficient. But also, I don't like doing things if they're not somewhat fun or entertaining. Not to say that I'm a clown or a comedian, but I'm just going to share with you things that happen in my day, in my life. I'm going to motivate you and encourage you. But ultimately, you're taking this time for yourself. And that's what I care about. In 15 minutes, you are pouring back in and filling your cup. And that's amazing. Almost there. And time. Nice work. We have bicycles coming up. So go ahead and lay back, hands behind your head. One leg's going to extend out, the other is going to be bent. You're going to opposite knee, opposite elbow, then you'll switch sides. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale. Every time you cross, exhale. Every time that you cross, I'm going to try to get a little bit closer to that knee. And if you can, try to go over and across the knee. You're working the obliques, the side part of your core. Work it out. Do not hold your breath. Your breath is your fuel. Your breath is what's going to give you that extra energy, especially at the last few seconds of a workout. So if you hold your breath, you're not doing yourself any favor. And if you have some music playing, crank it up now. Almost there. 2, 1. Go ahead and stand up. We have 1 minute left. This is it. This is your moment. If you're feeling tired, awesome. I need you to find one more bit of energy for 45 seconds on one side of your mat, of your room. We'll be skater bound. Skater jumps in 3, 2, 1. Over, over. Now I'm reaching across, but I'm keeping my face forward. I'm not going super fast. If this is too fast for you, just do a step touch. All right? There's always going to be options. I just need you to keep going. Okay? Even though it's 15 minutes, you came here to do some work. You didn't come here just to hang out with me. Okay? We can do that on Instagram. You know, you can find me at your nearest Costco or Target. You came here to work. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake it out. Shake out the arms. Shake out the legs. Take a big inhale in with me. Now take another inhale in. As you exhale, interlock the hands, press them up to the sky, and take it over to one side. You did it. That's it. That's it. Take it to the other side. So if you show up to these short workouts and you really push yourself, you will be ready to go back to work or start your day. Do whatever you want. Take your feet nice and wide. Turn the toes out. Get nice and low. Hands on the thighs. Drop your left shoulder. Look to your right. That's the goal. Because I know you're busy. Or maybe you hate working out. So this is an opportunity to get it in, get it done, and get on with your day. Switch sides. Yes, I teach longer classes. I have an amazing abs and booty class and a full total body burnout class. And those are 45 minutes, but these are like nice little supplemental ones that you can use. Inhale up, arms up. Exhale, put one hand on the heart, one hand on the stomach. Take a big inhale in with me. And exhale out. Nice work. Thank you so much for joining me for these 15-minute workouts. Come back, do this one again. Check out some of the other ones that are coming your way. Join me in a live class soon. I'm Allison Tibbs, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to nourish yourself.